So here's my concern. I, the femme, have been with my girlfriend, Soft Stud, for 14 years. We have had some ups and downs, but it wasn't until recently and watching other couples on YouTube that I really see that we don't have the love and admiration for each other that we once did. My girlfriend hates it when I watch other YouTube couples because she says I compare us to them and that some of the people I watch may be fake, that anyone can be happy on a camera for a few minutes. The truth is, even if all of the videos I watch have false or forced chemistry, it still reminds me that our fire has fizzled. Don't get me wrong, we love each other very much, but I feel that the fact that we have teenage girls, 16 and 17, that we obsess over. We both are workaholics, and the time we do spend together, we are so tired that we are like snapping turtles. LOL. How do you regain the fire in a long-term relationship? I love my girlfriend, and I proved that by leaving my ex-husband 14 years ago, and I don't know what I would do without her. I just want to put our love back on the front burner. Please help. Okay, so in reading this message, the first few things that came to my mind.
Wait, hold up. I think before we get into this, we need to give them a little sneak peek of what might happen if that fire fizzles. You don't care about me in my life. Where's the remote? Stop playing that camera and give me the remote. Where's my milk of magnesium? Hurry up, give me the remote. You don't do nothing, you raggedy. What you looking for?
Brian?
What you need? What you need? What you need?
Brian?
What?
Brian?
What?
You see my keys?
Oh, you're raggedy.
Brian, where are my keys?
They're right there.
They're my keys, Brian!
These ain't made like they used to. Come here, man. Give me that goddamn remote. What's on the shambles? What's on the
You're
shambles?
always fussing.
What?
You're fussing about everything.
It's just how you look. Look at you. You're looking like that. Look. Get everything on that doggone film.
Go ahead.
You ain't good for nothing.
I was good for that.
You ain't good for it no more.
I see you're ready for me. I've been waiting on it for 7 years. Known it for 7 years.
Oh! Already it is sleeping.
What? Okay, so we don't want y'all to end up like that. We don't want us to end up like that.
Yes, no offense.
So let's really dig into what was stated in this email and what would we actually suggest for you guys to do. I think to start off with, to be with someone for 14 years is absolutely amazing. And then to have 2 teenagers, so you're trying to balance so many different things at one time, you know, as a lot of parents, but it's very hard, as you see on television, as you may read about, for marriages or relationships in the long-term spectrum. Brianna and I have only been together, compared to you guys, 4 years. And we've even run into a couple of instances where we were like, we're getting a little comfortable earlier on. So we've come up with some things to kind of help give you advice on maybe things you guys can do together as a couple to kind of fuel that fire within your relationship, or we're calling it fueling that fire in forever. But we do want to start off by saying it's fully understandable given the kids, the work schedules, and the 14 years by itself.
So kudos to you guys.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, we have a long way to go for that. So you have to find your energy within in order to commit to anything that you do, right? If you're going to get up and go to work, you have to have some energy. If you're going to go play sports, you have to have some energy. If you're going to take care of your children, you have to have some energy. If you're going to take care of your relationship, you need to make sure that you find that energy to do that as well.
One good thing that might seem, opposite, but actually working out is a good way to find your energy. You might think working out might drain your energy, but exercising actually promotes it. the more you start exercising, the more you do it on a schedule, then you start to get more energy just to have.
We're having a hard time today with this one. We're not gonna even sit up here live for some reason. Today we're a little bit off, so just forgive us here. So Brown and I don't currently exercise, and I'm drained all the time, but we do have plans to start that in January. You know, eating healthy, drinking water. I failed miserably at both of those, and they both contribute to my low energy because I have some coworkers that have a lot more hectic schedules than mine, and they have all the energy in the world, and with mine I'm still bummed out. So are you eating healthy? Are you drinking enough water a day? Making sure your system is being fed enough to energize the different areas, including your relationship, which is obviously important.
The rule of thumb someone gave me once before was that if you can start something and do something for 21 days, it's that much easier to continue it. So if you can start a schedule to eat one healthy meal a day and do it for 21 days, you'll be surprised at how easy it is to keep it up.
Join a class together. So we understand that time is a constraint for you guys, but you can join a class that's twice a month.
Joining a class would be inspiration because for me it's about money. If I'm gonna sit here and pay my money, I'm gonna go. So if this class is every Thursday, every other Thursday, whether it's jazzercise, Zumba, kickboxing, yoga, whatever it is, if I'm paying my money, I'm going.
Does just pick up a book. There are a few books that I've read. I've even shared them with her just for us to sit down and connect on a different level, even though she doesn't necessarily like to pick up a book and read.
We actually read a book together. It was different. It was dedicated an hour at night, and it was just interesting just reading different opinions, you know, whether it's a self-help book or just a adventure book. It was something different to do and together.
There's always time. People just don't want to make it. Time continues to be there. It is a constant thing. People choose to energize their different slots in different ways. And so start to make sure that your relationship is one of those top slots. When Brown and I first got together, we used to have monthly surprises. So each person would have to surprise the other every other month. So it would rotate. January would be mine, February would be hers. So you were always looking forward to some kind of surprise instead of just waiting like on Valentine's Day or a birthday or some sort.
And it was pretty neat. One thing we tried to throw in at the end was we realized it was starting to get expensive because we would try to top each other's surprises.
Yeah.
You know, she'll do one thing, she'll take me somewhere. I'm like, I'm doing it big. I'm buying out the hotel. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just getting too much. So a thing you can do to tone it down as far as expenses, I thought of having like picking out of a hat and putting in 5, 6, 7 different numbers with different prices, whether it's if you want to keep it low, $50, $40, $30, $20, or if you want to just, you know, mix it up, $20, $50, $200, whatever it is, and that person picks out the hat. You don't have to show the next person, and your gift has to be that amount or below, and you can do that each month. So you can choose the prices you put in the hat, so you know at least it won't be above a certain number.
It's leaving notes. So romance a lot of the times is what fizzles. So she mentioned something about watching us on camera and she see how happy we are. I'm pretty sure you were this happy, you know, 5 years into the relationship. It's still the newness there. Leaving little notes, little caring notes maybe under her pillow or wherever she's normally at in the house. Just to say I'm here, I care, I love you. These are the things that I like about you. Yeah, you were beautiful yesterday. You are beautiful now as you were 14 years ago. Things like that that kind of jerk your heart a little bit and inexpensive.
Sticky notes are like
all about
$1.
that. Yeah, you can even get some little patterned heart sticky notes. But
yeah, just the simple stuff. Do the things you did when y'all got together. Like when we got together, I used to do the crazy stuff.
We don't do half of those.
But if you start it over and you try and bring some of that stuff back, it'll be like a newness to it. Like one day I filled the bathroom up with balloons. The balloons cost $1. It was 60 in a pack. You know what I'm saying? But you walk into there and then I wrote lipstick on there. I love you. You know, simple stuff like that. You know, I was kind of creative. I can say so.
We have one more. In-house dinner dates. Wife and Wife had a vlog about this one and I think it's a really good one and it's a cute one. So not just from an inexpensive standpoint, but it's an intimate you know, setting as well. Your home is filled with love, it's filled with joy, it's filled with memories. So how about that?
It doesn't require you to get up and go anywhere.
Right, no traffic, no travel. You're just at home. Maybe you're baking something together, or cooking a full dinner together, or something like that. That's a romantic thing to do that can also stimulate your relationship.
Maybe I can do it twice a month. I mean, not something so hectic what you have to keep up with it and then it just fails by the wayside. And if you actually want to dedicate yourself to a date night, you can actually make it once a month. You actually go somewhere, you know, whether it's out to eat or what do we do, the painting thing?
We go to this kind of a sip and strokes event where you will paint something that an artist is
BYOB painting.
Yeah.
Basically, you bring your own drinks, whether it's wine, beer, crackers, cheese, and then someone's there teaching you how to paint.
And it's like 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours. You can choose the class, but it's not something we ever thought we would do until we were in Florida one day and we went and did it, and so we enjoy going now. We need to go to your romantic bedroom intimate experience. Think about different games that you might be able to play. So Brianna and I bought this game a minute ago that we've used. It's a spin the bottle couples game. I think you can find it on Amazon, but I think I bought it on personalizationmall.com, and it's really cute. It's a spin the bottle for couples, and it is lesbian friendly, in my opinion. So that's a really cute thing to think about, stuff like that. So,
or just try to do something different every time, you know.
You know all about that, huh?
No, I'm just saying. You just want to introduce something different. It don't have to be that extravagant. You know what I'm saying? No crazy stuff. But, you know, top refrigerator. You know, it's something different.
That's it. That's all that we have, guys. Hopefully that was helpful. A bunch of different tips in different areas for you to make sure that you have the energy that you need in order to contribute to this relationship. Time is always there. You just have to make the best use of it. So we hope it gets better, and thank you so much for your question. Bye, guys.